Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to make a video because I can't sleep and I keep thinking about stuff, mostly Hearthstone. So I thought I might as well make a video since I'm going to be awake anyway. I'm probably going to have to go to work for 12 hours with no sleep at all. I'm going to take this 5-hour energy. And I was playing Hearthstone the other day on the stream, and I was talking about I had this crazy run. I bought a bunch of packs, opened them up, and I got all of the legendaries I needed. I crafted the ones I didn't get. And now the game is so much more fun. I get to play with all these crazy decks, and there's so much randomness. I'm pulling in legendaries out of unstable portals and web spinners just left and right and shit, and recombobulating shit, and just, it's so much fun. I was commenting to my friends that I would probably have a heart attack now because I pull all these crazy legendaries out that it only makes sense that I wouldn't live to get to play with them. So I'm probably going to die pretty soon, and now I'm taking this crap, which will probably explode my heart. And on top of that, somebody said the other day that I didn't make a video in a couple of months, and I've been playing a lot of games, but the main reason probably is because the last 2 months on and off I've been pulling clips for a video I've been editing. I've been planning to make since like August, September sometime. I was watching a lot of T2's videos. If you don't know who that is, it's Sean Plott. He used to, he still commentates on StarCraft 2 a lot, and he plays Hearthstone. Mainly, I only watch for the Hearthstone because I don't like StarCraft. But he says a lot of funny shit, so I thought I would start taking the funny things he says, and since the name is T2, I would compile a video with 9 different versions of him saying shit. And now the problem I'm having is to make it audible, because 9 people talking over each other is really hard to hear. So I came up with this math thing that, like, I staggered it with 3 and then 3 and then 3, that way you can hear 3 people talking at once, because it's mainly all you can, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, that's what I'm spending all my time doing. There's a lot of this editing, basically a challenge for myself to see if I can actually accomplish this. And so the last 3 days I got done pulling the clips, so I really started smashing them all together, and I made an intro and did some photoshopping and stuff. So I'm going to give you guys an early Christmas present. A lot of people do that. They open the presents on Christmas Eve, whatever. So I'm going to let you guys see a little preview of what I call the 9 Day 9s of Naxxramas, which hopefully I'll get done before Christmas, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might have to put it out around New Year's if I cram that weekend really hard. Problem is, I can't play Hearthstone because I'm spending all my time editing, and if I stop to play Hearthstone, it's going to delay it. But anyways, here's a little preview of something that'll be coming out. It's not actually, you're not going to see any of the video. I'm just showing you the intro that I made.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Do you like to play with fire? Wanna blow something up? Did someone say bomb? Mind if I roll knee?
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe.
Okay, so you can look forward to that. You didn't get to see any of the actual video, so it's still a complete non-spoiler. So, also, since I'm thinking about Hearthstone so much, and I'm hearing everything in Sean Plott's voice, and it's kind of annoying because I've listened to so many clips. 9 times clips. This is like my macaroni and cheese review video times 1,000, or times 9, and then like an hour long. I'm thinking, if I did the math correctly, the last 2-3 days I've been cramming like 6-12 hours, 6 hours a day or something, and I've gotten up to like 10 minutes of footage. I think that was counting the intro, so maybe like 9 minutes or something. So I think I'm about a little over a quarter of the way done, so that makes it 40-45 minutes to an hour probably at the most. So do the math. If I cram all hard next week, 4 days in a row, maybe I can get it done. Then I gotta go to my parents for Christmas one day, I think. I would like to go down there and do some bow hunting, but anyway. Also, I've been thinking about Hearthstone, and listen to this shit. I came up with this while I was trying to sleep. The things that can happen now with all the RNG and the randomness, and the feigned death is so good. And listen to this scenario I came up with, right? A hunter versus a rogue. The hunter has 2 Nerubian eggs and 2 unstable ghouls. This is a deck I kind of play. I try to get the unstable ghouls to die and kill off the eggs. Oh, wait, the rogue, by the way, has Sneed and Gallywix. These are two of my legendaries. So I was thinking how this would work. Rogue has Sneed and Gallywix on his side. The Hunter has like a death rattle thing, and he feign deaths. The death rattles on the ghouls go off, and they actually, you would pop out 2 Nerubians from the feign death. They would actually go off and kill the eggs, and then they would pop out 2 more Nerubians. So you got 4 Nerubians, 2 unstable ghouls. That's 6 minions. He can play 1 more minion. He plays Faceless Manipulator on the Gallywix, right? After he plays the feign death. So the Rogue got the feign death from the Gallywix, and he got a coin. Alright, so the Hunter, wait, that was the Hunter's turn. So the Rogue, he uses his feign death on Sneed, which gives you a legendary when he dies. So he gets a Malorn, Druid legendary, right? And then he runs Sneed into the Gallywix, one of the Nerubians, and kills it off because it was hurt, right? And then he gets a Deathwing. So he's got 10 mana, he's got a Deathwing and a Malorn, and no more Sneeds. And he's got Gallywix. Alright, so he has a Brewmaster. He Brewmasters the Deathwing, right? And then, I had to write all this down, he uses his Gallywix coin that he got from that spell, plus his regular coin that he'd saved up, and then he Shadow Steps Deathwing for -2 mana. So now Deathwing, instead of costing 10, costs 8, but he has 2 coins, so it costs 6, or he has enough mana to do it. Plays Deathwing, kills all of the Nerubians, and his Gallywix and his Malorn, but the Malorn gets shuffled back into the deck, and now he's got a Deathwing on board, and he just wiped everything. How crazy would that be? The damn RNGs. So anyway, I took some highlights from my pack opening and my day of GVG, and I probably won't get to edit it tonight, but we'll try to maybe get an editor on my laptop and do it at work. But if you want to see the stream, it's still up there. I highlighted it. You can just go watch my highlights on Twitch. If not, I'll get it edited down to where it's watchable pretty soon. And you can see all my legendaries and some of the fun times I had. Pulling out, I got an Naxxramas. I have an unstable portal, so it costs 6 because it reduces the cost of it in a mage deck. I got Malorn once. I got from a web spinner. I got, I don't know, a bunch of crazy shit from Sneed. Getting all kinds of fun times. I still haven't got to do some crazy Gazrill in this, and Echo of Medivh I haven't got to use yet. But yeah, fun time.